Welcome to Compound Action, how small steps create massive change. I'm Corey Applin, and today I'm doing a quickie episode spotlight on vitamin C. We aren't quite to cold and flu season yet, but it's just around the corner. So I'll cover some interesting insights into vitamin C that I can almost guarantee you've never heard before. In supplements, you typically see vitamin C listed as ascorbic acid, but ascorbic acid is just one part of the total C complex. The ascorbic acid is the antioxidant part and carries many important roles, like collagen production to help maintain healthy skin, cartilage, bones, and blood vessels, immune support, specifically the production of white blood cells to help fight off infections. It enhances the absorption of iron and plays a critical role in wound healing and the repair of damaged tissue. Some of the best sources of vitamin C are citrus fruits, strawberries, kiwis, bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and green leafy vegetables. Now, when you eat natural sources of vitamin C, you're getting the whole complex, meaning in addition to the ascorbic acid, you're also going to get bioflavonoids. These are compounds that enhance the absorption of vitamin C and increases its effectiveness. You'll also get J factors, P factors, and K factors. J factor is a component that's believed to aid in oxygen transportation, which can improve blood flow and help support the immune response. P factor is known as the permeability factor. It supports the health of capillaries and other blood vessels. And then K factor is important for blood clotting and wound healing. It's important to note that vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, meaning that not a lot gets stored in your body, which is why it's an essential nutrient that must be consumed regularly. Deficiency in vitamin C can lead to a medical condition called scurvy, which is essentially a collection of symptoms like weakness, pain, bleeding from the gums, slow wound healing, among many others, and can eventually even lead to death. This was a big problem for sailors. But in the 18th century, the British Navy began providing lemon and lime juice to their sailors, effectively preventing scurvy and earning the British the nickname limeys. So if you've ever heard that term before, that's where it comes from. Now, why don't you ever hear about vitamin C deficiencies in pets and other animals? Well, most animals produce their own vitamin C, but a gene mutation in our primate ancestors millions of years ago stopped the production of the enzyme that would be required for our body to create it. They think the gene mutation persisted because those early primates had diets that were high in vitamin C, so the enzyme just wasn't really needed. But fast forward to today, this is why it's so important to be sure you are getting enough vitamin C from your diet or even supplement if necessary. I want to dive into vitamin C and immune function because it's commonly believed that taking high doses of vitamin C will prevent you from getting sick. But there's actually not a lot of consistent evidence showing that vitamin C alone works well for prevention. What there is good evidence for is reducing the length and severity of symptoms. So you can actually get over illness faster and have milder symptoms. I don't personally take vitamin C on a regular basis because I'm getting it from the foods that I eat, but I will do high dose, 1,000+ milligrams every few hours if I do start to feel those cold or flu symptoms coming on. So the take-home message there is make sure you're getting enough vitamin C from food and then load up if you're sick. Vitamin C also works synergistically with other vitamins and minerals. For example, vitamin E and glutathione are both powerful antioxidants that can work with vitamin C. Magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D also support immune function. So getting these in adequate amounts or supplementing can enhance the effectiveness of each. But definitely make sure you're getting enough vitamin C. If you're lacking, it can cause a lot of problems. That's it for today's episode, and I'll catch you on the next one.